What's going on, my Cardano friends? It's your friend Jack here, and in today's video, we are going to be covering 100x NFT gains. This is a part 2 of the ultimate guide for flipping Cardano NFTs. If you missed part 1, I have that posted, the first link down in the description, and essentially you can follow that to see how we got to where we are today. But in today's video, I'm going to be covering the results from this video, because in this video I mentioned that I was going to be going after Yummy Universe and Baby Alien Club. If we go down here, you're going to see I was after those two as really big potential flips to participate in. And I also go over in this video the difference between a flip and a hold. To get things started, I'll let you guys know right now, I was successful in flipping both of these projects, but the Yummies, I actually flipped into more Yummies, and I'll explain in a sec. First things first, Baby Alien Club. They sold out in about 5 or 10 minutes, or maybe it was even less than that. The minting took a while, but I managed to get around 5 Baby Alien Clubs, and an average sale price was around 300 ADA. Now, I minted them for 40 ADA each, so overall, the said and done, I was at about 1,000 something ADA profit. That 1,000 ADA profit I rolled into a few other drops that kind of bombed. Gingerbread's bombed, Nomi's bombed, some others bombed, but I was still up, a couple hundred ADA profit. So keep that in mind that not everyone's going to be successful flip, but if you do your research and you pick diligently, unlike me, I have been kind of just testing out the waters in other projects. If you're more diligent and you're more just going for the big projects, if you get a mint early, you can sell it for a lot of ADA, even though an hour or two later, it probably won't be worth half of what you sold it for. Let's go over an example now. So Yummy Universe, their drop sold out very, very quickly as well. And once again, a huge drop. You're going to see here's Yummy Universe, top of the past 24 hours. Here's Baby Alien Club, also in the top. Really good project with lots of traffic and volume in the aftermarket equals a good flip. But if you're too late to the scene and you didn't get in on mint, it's not always a good idea. Now, here's what I've been doing for Yummy Universe, and here's how it ended up for me participating in Yummy Universe. Because Baby Alien Club was only really like a 10x, not a 100x. But Yummy Universe, that's where we get closer to the 100x. So following everything I mentioned in my last video and finding a project that is just, has a huge community, has a huge Twitter, has a global demand in this case, not just the North America crowd, but also across the sea, tons of people wanting this Yummy Universe drop. So here's what I did. I got in at mint, I used a dataless wallet, and when I got my first Yummy, I got it pretty quick because I was pretty fast. And after I got it, I listed it on the aftermarket, and the rarity charts weren't out at the time. So what I did was list it for a quite obnoxious price at 1,969 ADA. Now, you might be thinking, who's going to buy that? You just minted it for 40 ADA. Well, you see, people get antsy in their pants, and someone bought my Yummy Universe 30 minutes after it minted for, 60x, 60 times what I bought it for. So come down 5 hours later, that NFT is now worth much, much less. So the lesson here is when you're minting to get those 100x's, what you need to do is be ready to sell a second you get it. And then what you can do, if you're like me and you want to really go in to flip for the 100x, and I'm going to update you guys on this, but you're going to see, here's some of my failed flips. You can take that, 60x, and after the FOMO dies down and the floor rests a bit, after all of us have been minted and people aren't, scrambling to find the rarities, because at the time when I sold that one for 2,000 ADA, no one knew the rarities and it looked pretty unique. Now, it turns out it was about rank 3,000 out of 10,000. It was not that unique. But if we look here, you're going to see I actually turned out, instead of keeping the 1,900 ADA profit, what I did, because this project is one I've researched a lot and one I have a strong conviction in, is I bought more from the floor off the aftermarket for around 100 ADA each. One of these I minted 2 in total, and the rest I bought for around 100 ADA, except for this guy right here, which I paid 780 ADA for. Now keep in mind, all of this is just profit from Baby Alien Club, rolled into a Yummy, and then rolled back into more Yummies. Now, I also still have 300 ADA profit left over in my Daedalus wallet for future mints. And I think you can see now where you can really go with just 1 or 2 successful lottery tickets in these mints. Basically minting something, getting in super quick, flipping it instantly, and then rolling back into the project or keeping it for the next big project that you think has more long-term potential, like Yummy Universe or whatever else is coming around. So all in all, I would say this was a pretty successful plan from this ultimate guide here. And obviously this guide had time sensitive suggestions, but there's going to be a lot more projects coming around, which you can use the parameters and guidelines I've laid out in this video to apply to future drops. But essentially the easiest way to go about it is how many people are talking about it, how many people are in their Discord, how many people are following on Twitter, and if it's a 10K PFP drop, chances are it's really easy to flip at the time of mint. If CNFT is down at the time of mint, or the community isn't that active and they don't sell out, it's going to be hard to flip those things. So be careful that there's enough demand, and also be quick and use something like Daedalus Wallet so you can actually flip these instantly to either roll back into the project if you like it in the case of Yummy, or just keep your profits and save them for the next drop like I did with Baby Alien Club. So yeah, this was part 2 of the ultimate flipping guide. Essentially what this video was just me showing you the results from what I've made suggestions for in the first part of the video. Now, I was thinking about doing a 100 ADA to 100,000 ADA challenge on the channel for flipping NFTs. So if you guys are interested in that whatsoever, leave a comment down below or tweet me at Twitter and let me know. 100K NFT flipping challenge. Just tell me on Twitter. Let me know if you want that, but probably gonna do anyways. Hope you guys have a great freaking day anyways, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Peace out.